So welcome back to the podcast. Happy Sunday morning. Hope you had fun last night and you're back to feeling better today. If not, don't worry. Everything gets better as we give more time. That's including your investments. Even investments, if you give it more time, it does tend to get better and better. Don't worry. Don't overreact to the market, as I always say. So what do we have done today?
So today we are going to take a big decision call.
I like those.
The Tiffin coffee range we are investing. Right now the plenty of stocks comes, and the stock that we have been already have, the stocks also added newly, the Tiffin coffee range stocks. Now our budget also strictly in the 1K to 2K, our Gen Z stage. So we have plenty of stocks in the banking sector if you are looking for that. In FMCG also we have lots of stock. If in investing in Tata companies also lots of stock. So we have confused. Okay, if you have the only 2K per the budget. So what will be the share advice for our generation by the order? If you have the 1K, then probably the Indian also in the list, South Indian also in the list. Like that. So the first question was happened in the bank sector. We have the South Indian Bank, Karnataka Bank, IDFC, IndusInd, TMB. One was investing 1K to 2K per month. What will be your advice in the prayer by the banking stocks? For 1K per week, what will be your advice? Then probably 4K per month.
See, I wish there was some way I can tell you which stock 10 years from now will be worth 10 times, or which company will... Wait, let me finish. I do not know. That is why we have a mix, right? Some of you, no matter how much I say and Anand says, go get addicted to one company or one stock and you go all out. Like some of you have gone with Natco. Natco is going to be fine. It's a great company, great business. It will recover. It's a cyclical business. We have done it, spoken it. But when we said do in Tiffin coffee, there are people who are in our group who have gone dropped a couple of lakhs in Natco. Now coming to what you asked. If you have 1,000 rupees every week to invest and you only want to do financial stocks, don't do that.
No, sir. Only are not doing that financial stocks. Plenty of stocks are there. If we are converted to the...
So you have to mix.
In the sense, if you are converted, then we have no options to buy in
the
South Indian.
You can choose. I suggest if you are feeling very confused, you take a sector a week. If you're doing 1,000 rupees every week, there are 4 weeks. So pick 4 sectors. This week I do FMCG. No matter what happens, I'm doing FMCG. Because keep it simple.
Okay.
Because what will happen is analysis paralysis will happen. You say this week is FMCG week. ITC has gone up, but all the bank stocks are down. So I'll do bank this week and do FMCG next week. If you are someone like you, you can do that because you'll be keeping a track of it.
Sure,
someone like me who doesn't know what is happening in the backside of his hand will get lost and end up doing nothing. So don't fixate on small price movements of 2%, 4%, 5%. A stock has gone up 4%. It's still a good company to buy. We're not picking companies which are in the borderline. We're talking about companies which have definitely, like Tata Motors, to reach 1,200 has to double in price. It has to go by 100%. That's not going to happen in one day.
Correct, sir.
Okay.
The same in the net calls.
Correct. So this week is FMCG week. You take 1,000 rupees, you pick up one FMCG stock and you're done for the week. Next week is finance, banking, pick. Next week we're doing gold, 1,000 rupees worth of gold BC buy, you're done. We're looking for 10 years. We're not looking for 2 months.
2 months. Or
you will see like this. Okay.
Fluctuations.
Yeah. Maybe this week, this month, because of Trump going Trumping or Musk doing Musky, this will all drop, right? Your IT stocks may drop, your FMCG stocks may go up. Then you may feel at the end of the month, maybe you should have done it reverse. All that is normal to feel. Try and ignore those feelings. So like that, you ignore these feelings and move on. Keep on investing and you'll be fine. The only problem is when you keep on constantly looking at market news and you're constantly looking at your app and looking at stock price. Me and Dana have to do this because it's our job. It is our livelihood. We sit and do this day in and day out because we have to think of what ways to talk to you guys about stay invested and warn you if something potentially is coming which is looking bad. But that's why we keep looking. But this is not your full-time gig and you have nothing to do with the stock market and then investing. Log on Monday morning, buy what you want for the week and log off and carry on with your life and stop watching and ticking market news. That's why even in the Instagram group, I talk about other motivational things. I know I get fun of this for talking about gyan, they say, in the North Indian word for Tamil gyan. In Tamil, in folk in Chennai, we'll say giving advice, giving unwarranted advice. It's like what gyan is. Talking philosophy, trying to talk like an elder. So I do that in our Instagram group where I constantly try and talk about mindset, I talk about motivation, I talk about other things because it is important as an investor that we have varied interest and we keep ourselves spread. If you only hyper focus on stock prices and looking at value all the time, you'll be so narrow-minded. When you put a head out of the hole, you won't be able to function.
Okay, sir.
So keep it light, keep it interesting. This will be for 1,000 rupees a week. Now 1,000 rupees a month. If 1,000 rupees a month, same thing applies, right? If you're not doing ETF, you know more about stocks, you're picking stocks. This month is ITC, FMCG month. Only this month, yeah.
This week's ITC?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That is for 1,000 rupees a week. You also said 1,000 rupees a month.
Correct, sir.
1,000 rupees a month, the same strategy on a bigger level. Meaning you look for this month, I'm going to invest in gold. This month, I'm doing banks. This month, I'm doing FMCG. So that 1,000 rupees you hold, and you see, you keep your FMCG stocks in hand. So you pick them. This week, one stock you picked. One ITC you bought. So 400 rupees out. Only 600 rupees left. Maybe next week you see Jyoti Labs and you like, you buy one Jyoti Labs, 700 rupees out. Now you only have 200 rupees left. If there's no FMGC stock available for 200 rupees, the month is coming to an end, buy gold.
That's it.
Whenever you have pocket change, after you do all your purchase, you have some little change left. Don't put more money and buy some other stock. Buy the remaining gold. So, keep it simple. That.
In the past week Sunday video also, you talked about this, sir. If you are constantly looking and then overly confused in the stock market, don't do that. Just log on and then invest. If
another thing I should quickly plug in, Dana's got a Spotify channel, so go catch Dana there too.
I will probably.
If you really like our advice or like our gyan, come and catch us there. It's even worse.
That will be a exclusive content.
Yeah, we really get going there. So if you really don't have anything to do and you don't want to talk about stock market, come and catch us there in that podcast.
Correct, sir. Okay, one was login in the Monday. Before that, they have been seen our video. Okay, this week these stocks are in the considerations. Okay, then probably I will be doing half an hour a day for in the market opening hours. Okay, half an hour a day. Which one will be the it was mostly corrected. Okay, then buy in. Then leave that date. So for that advice, we are going to make this video, sir. So I changed the topic entirely. Now the banking stocks, we have 5. Any problems in the stocks? Then only you can clarify, sir. Our list. South Indian Bank, we have been lots of time. We have been speaking. Karnataka Bank also, we have been lots of time. But the IDFC and TMB, we are not speaking rapidly, sir. Any problem in that?
Dude, if I have to go on talking about just 10 companies over and over again, every single video, instead of saying, hi guys, welcome back to the podcast, I just should say, Karnataka Bank, TMB Bank, South Indian Bank. Quickly, what's the point of that? Yeah, we talk. You can't look at every single menu item and say, we go to the hotel, right? Office starts at 9 o'clock. We have come at 8 o'clock. We have to eat breakfast and catch our bus to go to office, right? We open the menu. You're like, okay, we don't choose. I'm like, idli, bada.
But we don't know.
Dosa.
It was
wait, then you're like, we don't pick something. We have to eat fast. I'm like, wait, uttapam, puris, rava dosa, masala dosa. And you're like, okay, man, you're reading menu. So what? And if I forget to read one item, does that my item go away from the menu? No, it's not. It's still there.
No, still there.
Yeah. So I understand. And the human mind is like that. It's constantly looking for something wrong. Because it is base programming from our way back caveman days, right? Our amygdala constantly is looking for danger. And that danger thing looks like, oh, VINOD and Dana did not say this. That means, wait, I have it in my portfolio. They did not. That means, wait, it is corrected already this week by 3%. And they're not talking about it. That means there must be something wrong.
The same question.
Yes. Now that we have spoken about it, okay, then all right, it's just correction. It's no need to worry. Mind, don't worry, mind. Be okay. This week they've spoken about the stock. So next week we'll see if they talk about this again. If you're like that, you'll be paranoid. Don't invest. Please don't, because you'll be cutting your life short by this constant holding your chest and sitting, looking at the stock market. So my advice would be, if you're able to let go, invest. That's why I talk about it all the time in the Instagram group about letting go.
Sir, if you are an investor and if you want to consider these stocks, you will be considered or not?
Okay.
From the opinion.
Read.
South Indian Bank, sir.
Yes.
Karnataka Bank.
Yes.
IDFC.
Yes.
IndusInd.
Yes.
TMB.
Yes.
Manappuram.
Yes.
Manappuram, but that Bain Capital.
Yes. But that is my opinion. Doesn't mean it can be valid for you.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Manappuram, I would say when I would probably think twice is if it's crossing 220 rupees. If it crosses 220 rupees, then I'll probably take a moment to think. Because Bain Capital is saying they'll pay around 235, 240. And see, it's still in negotiations. Like what happened with Aldiram? What happened in Aldiram?
Still the negotiation has been going.
Hey, it's cancelled, yeah. They said, no,
Blackstone.
Blackstone said, sorry, forget it. Fly a kite.
Okay,
Haldiram said, no,
okay.
you must pay me this much. It's not worth that much.
True.
So, in Bain Capital, can happen. Or there's
Maybe
another
not.
person comes inside and they say, no, we'll give you 300. So, we don't know till it's all done and signed.
Still, if it's an evaluation, we.
So, yeah. So, around 220, I would be like, yeah, okay, it's still interesting. Because for every 220, they're going to give me, buy it back from me for 225, 235, 240. It's going good.
Then the ITC, sir.
ITC, yes.
Jyoti Labs.
Yes.
Then the Tata companies. Tata Motors.
Yes.
Tejas Network.
Yes.
Tata Chemicals.
No.
Tata Power.
No.
Tata Consumers.
No.
Tata Tech.
No.
Tata Steel.
No.
Wow. Zydus Wellness.
Yes.
Zydus Wellness.
No, not wellness. Life sciences. Sorry, life sciences.
Zydus Life Sciences.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should drop the Zydus and just say life sciences. Yes.
Life
Wellness.
sciences.
No.
So clearly understand.
Because
Zydus
the
Life
problem
Sciences.
is putting, say, VinodSrinivasan. No. AnandSrinivasan. Yes.
Yes.
That's the problem. So it's important. It is AnandSrinivasan. Yes. Not VinodSrinivasan. So be careful which Srinivasan you're following. The reason why I didn't talk about Tata Chemicals and Tata Power and Tata Consumer is very expensive. Tata Technology is very expensive.
Correct.
Tata Steel, you have to understand the steel industry. And if you understand it, then you can consider it. Tata Chemicals, I've already done a video about it. So you can consider it if you understand the video, right? And Tata Power, same thing. I've laid out the argument for Tata Powers on the same channel. If you understand it, then you can consider it.
Why the Tata Chemical was, sir, in the 4 months before, sir has been told about, okay, it was still in a diamond needle. If it be below the 900, we will may consider.
See, it's a great company. The problem is it a great price when you compare it to other things available in the market. It's like seeing mangoes. Mango season will come now. You'll get Banganbali, you'll get Romali, you get different varieties, right? So, which mango do you buy also depends on the season time it is, the price per kilo they're giving, the quality of the mango. Everything is mango.
Taste also, sir.
Yeah. So everything, then finally you see the value of price which you're paying for the mango.
Correct, sir.
So all that kind of assessment needs to be done. Tata Chemicals is a great company. But for that money which you're putting 800 rupees into Tata companies, can you put that money somewhere else which will give you better returns in 10 years? And when Tata Chemicals comes to a better price place, we'll look at it, Tata Chemicals, more aggressively. But it's a great company nonetheless.
So if you have the 800 rupees per budget, you will probably go for ITC 2 times.
If I'm looking only at Tata Group, I'll buy Tata Motors.
Okay, sir. Then the pharma, that NATCO.
That also I've argued. What happened to Tata Motors in 2015? I've done a video about it. All of you are like, why Tata Motors? They're making terrible cars. They're being hurt by, now Tesla's coming, kacha macha, kucha kacha. You will say all this. So that's why I did with Dana also. 2015, what happened? We spoke in Tamil, I spoke in English. I can only say this, but no one seems to be listening sometimes.
Correct, sir. The NATCO and Dr. Reddy, they probably know.
Yes.
Cipla.
Cipla, if you want to.
But if I have the 4 options, then I will go for the Reddy and NATCO, sir.
Yeah.
It's my opinion. Sir,
Or
right?
you can buy a Complan also.
Complan.
Because Complan, you get 2 companies. You're buying a pharma and a FMCG company. So for the price, you're getting 2. Because almost 70% of the company, wellness is owned by that guy, Life Sciences.
Correct, sir. And the last question, sir, that probably the small amount, if you are investing that
10% at least. 10%
10%
of your 1,000 rupees, that's 100 rupees you should be putting into
gold,
yes.
silver,
No.
index ETF.
Yeah. If you're doing index ETF, then why buying shares? In your generation, your age, I'm not talking about an old man like me. If you're your age, what's your age?
23.
If you're 23, buy stocks. Please buy stocks.
Gold is also in the list.
Gold means 1,000 rupees, 100 rupees, buy a gold. Blindly buy gold. Remaining 900 rupees, pick your stock, play with it.
Okay, sir. My questions are over.
Okay. I'm still in Bangalore. That's why this video was done back to back. It was recorded midweek. Probably next weekend's video will be done remotely or something like that. We'll try and get it more update and closer to the date. We'll try and record it. So it'll probably be a remote video. Nothing else more to say, no, Dana?
No, sir.
Wishing you a great week ahead. Have a wonderful Sunday. Relax, recharge, rest, recuperate, and get back at it. Tomorrow morning, the markets open again. There'll be more opportunities. But like Dana and me have been hammering on and on. If you're doing it once a week, Monday is your only day you need to worry about it. Log on by and forget for the rest of the week. If you're doing it once a month, you would have already finished. Then move on. Enjoy your week. Whatever market news that you read should be something that you watch purely as entertainment and not something that should be giving you stomach acidity. Thanks for watching the broadcast. See you again next week with something more to talk about. Bye.